the first thing that becomes very critical in terms of enablement is the sensitization that such a bias exists. And if it were to exist, what that like me for myself stands to be, right? Is it the way I look? Is it the way I talk? I realized through one of my leadership development experiences that my bias was the way people talk. Like, I want to be, my team at that point was surrounded by people who were very eloquent, right? For example. And therefore, we all, and of course, all of us have multiple such similar biases. And to me, that was a very revelatory experience because I would take a lot of pride almost to say that, I love to have a diverse team. But a diverse team that is like me is more like it. So, yes, creating that, if you will, sensitization to say, yes, there are biases. And honestly, at a certain point, it is okay to have the biases till the time you know that you want to solve for it, because it's not because it's a good thing to do, but because it legit has outcomes that we would want to care for. This was an organization where, less than 10% of the leadership was in women. The rest were men. The major places where decisions were taken were on, either there were smoke breaks or they were, my typical alcohol parties. And those were all held after 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. of sorts. Working mothers weren't able to join them. Women with caregiving responsibilities weren't able to join them. Non-indulgent women, I make this a gender conversation now, or even non-indulgent men weren't able to join them. We didn't have data to say if the leadership position had people who weren't smokers, who weren't people who were not engaging in alcohol, but chances are they were. Right. So the way we socialize also tells a lot about our biases. Of course, we work with the clients, with the company extensively to change the informal means of engagement such that what we call feeling included, feeling belonged is literally weaved into the thread of the organization more than the structure, the systems, and the policies.